I don't know how you sit in that chair all day flirting with her. Just go ahead and shoot your shot.
Over there acting like you don't want to hit it. We see you.
Leave Terry alone.
Well, you ain't lying.
A jogger stumbled across this shallow grave. African-American female. Strangulation.
You got company. Today, you finally get to be that big star you always wanted to be. He's gonna make you a star. Go ahead and make yourself.
What's that noise?
Hi, my name is Gina. Are you a detective?
Yes, ma'am.
My sister's been missing for 2 weeks.
It's just that I really like you, Lil. Really like you. And I don't want to mess this up. Can I help you?
Dallas homicide. Are you Corey Dexter?
You move 1 more inch, and I'm below your big back at Inspector Clownsville.
I knows, I hope we don't have a serial killer.
It's a dangerous city. But look, let's not get ahead of myself, okay?
I know you're alone. Anytime she goes away.
The word is see some. If you're in the building and you understand see some, I need to hear you. See some.
This is letting black folks know, letting us know that you are the most powerful thing on the planet. Everything comes out of you. Put it in perspective. Black people, all colors come out of you. They all come out of chocolate. You know what I'm saying? So that should give you a sense of, like, hey, confidence. I'm somebody. You are somebody. You are better than your circumstances. We gotta change the way we think it so that they can change too. Everybody got a fingerprint that nobody else has. Nobody, a twin, quadruplet, nobody got that fingerprint. We gotta make the right choices and formulate the right situations in our brain in order to give to these children and write on their notepad. And we're gonna make a better future.
Introducing the one and only Mr. TMI. Now check it. He's Mr. TMI, known as the Bandman, aka homie the black sheep. He got the news, the stories, the topics, and so many things that you won't believe. Dropping these jewels and knowledge and giving advice and perspective on everything. He got them hard discussions, roller driven, buzzing, tune in, don't miss anything. Bringing the best, a variety of different guests. Keeping it real and lessons, they dress to impress. Every day chasing the check. Follow, subscribing, requesting, time to decompress. Get everything off his chest, taking you guys on the quest. Into the mind of the podcast champion, and then telling y'all what he suggests. New season looking brighter, another level, take it higher. With all the info he acquired, giving whole stories the entire. Only here to inspire. Feel it, he on fire. Now hope that I got your attention. The champ in the building, y'all watching Mr. TMI.
On all y'all hoes. No, I'm just playing.
Wow.
Yeah, we are back, y'all. How about it? Look, TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI Tate, MsVette, and the
What's going on?
LaKenya. Hey, First of all, man, I don't appreciate these ladies coming back so luxurious on me. Damn. Did y'all have to do it like that? I would have came back in a suit or something. Damn.
Listen, we got to start the new year off right.
I guess I'm starting the new year off. It is what it is, baby.
The same.
What shirt ain't wrinkled? Come on, you can get on. Kenya, what's going on with you, girl?
Look, nothing much. What's up? Hey, y'all. Look, it's a new. Let me not start my mess today.
Oh well, hey, I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, I got a little bit of news to run down, just to catch everybody up on everything. The trailer that you seen at the very beginning is the trailer for Creep, and none other than Mr. TMI will be your host of that event. So make sure y'all go on to Ticketmaster, I believe it is. I'll put the link in the description. But y'all go ahead and purchase them tickets, man. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Let's pack the place out and let's represent for the bold and driven nation out there.
Trying to break my pockets. I'm gonna have to be in Dallas too many times in the next 90 days.
This is so true, man. Speaking of breaking pockets, me and MsVette ain't got no damn car.
That ain't funny.
Yeah, this little break done broke us. We can't take no break no more. It broke us.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God.
So,
oh my God.
Hell, I'm gonna rewind a little bit. First of all, MsVette, we glad to see you up and on your feet.
Yeah.
You was in the hospital, y'all. I went to see MsVette. That's my sister, man. I went to see MsVette in the hospital.
She did.
And I'm so glad she look like a fresh piece of cake right now. Because when I walked in that hospital room,
baby,
I was like, what the hell y'all doing to her? What the hell? Y'all pulling her by her hair and every goddamn thing. What the hell is going on?
Baby, I was so sick. I didn't care what I looked like. All I cared about is what I smelled like.
Wait, all I heard, Kenya, when I walked in there, I knocked on the door. She said, who is it? I got the wrong room. Shit. Who the hell is that? I got the wrong room.
I told him, I said, you can sit down. You can sit at the end of the bed. He said, I'm sitting in the chair.
Hey, I damn near sat on the TV. I ain't know what the hell this bed had. I'll sit on the TV. I'm gonna sit over here because I don't know what the hell.
Baby, I was done. They started talking about putting me in ICU and all that. But what? Man. Yeah, so you did. And let me just tell y'all this. He drove such a long way to come to just be. He outside right now. And I don't mind because it was a mess. But he came a very, very long way to see me. Let me tell you something. You don't have friends like brothers like that. Only one of my sisters, 2 out of 15 siblings, came to see me. But he drove such a long way to come and see me. And I just want you to know, we clown, we cut up, but I love you for life for that. And it did me. I know I sounded and looked horrible, but it did me a world of good for you to just come and sit with me. So I love you. I love you. You know that. And I really appreciate that. It helps when you're going through with your healing, when you know somebody cares and somebody's there. So I love you and I thank you. And I don't give a fart what I look like, as long as I wasn't funky.
It wasn't funky at all. At all. The baby had some of the most interesting nurses. The was damn sure. Oh my God. That must have been hospital.
I'm still bruised up. You know, by the end, I took everybody's that I started my own IV, drew my own blood, and did my own finger sticks because I was done. I was fed up. I was tired. But let me say this. The only person. No, I did it all because I was tired. I got stuck over 50 times. But let me tell you, the only person that stuck me the first time and got it painlessly was one of my former students, baby. A+ School of Phlebotomy. She came in there and showed out. You hear me? My student. That's what I teach, a skill, baby. Y'all better get at me.
Look, y'all better holler at your girl. A+ school of phlebotomy, got dog. Y'all get rolled up in this bill.
Yes.
Because it ain't no brutal stickings going on in A+.
None.
I
None.
took 3 weeks of phlebotomy class. I could probably tie your arm, but that's about it.
Yeah, he did. He get on my nerves. He started and didn't finish. But his baby girl finished.
I am happy to say MsVette always talking about she got 100% graduation success. And I want to say she got 99.2. I'm the damn 0.8 that didn't make it.
I'm talking about people that actually completed and took the test.
I ain't do the damn thing.
And your baby girl is one of them. And I talked to my baby day before yesterday. She called me day before yesterday.
And let me say that my baby girl is actually using that. That's part of her career.
She is.
Like she going to stick people and take piss and all that other stuff that you be going.
Yeah, and she's good at it too.
That's right.
Better get at me. If I don't do nothing else, hell, I know I can stick a damn monkey, rabbit, dog. I don't care. I can teach how to stick anything.
They be getting the little butterfly little things for my little veins, and I just.
You know what? Let me tell you why. Because they don't have the skill. You shouldn't be using a butterfly unless you're a cancer patient or you have sickle cell or something, kind of autoimmune disease. They shouldn't be using. They don't know what they're doing, honey. Come see me. Let me teach you.
The lady used the little big needle, popped it one time, and got everything. And they always be like, "Do you drink water?" Yeah.
Water doesn't have anything to do with it. Let me tell you, those are my 2 pet peeves. Water, unless you're dehydrated, water doesn't have anything to do with skill. The other thing that I hate, and I threaten every one of my students to tell them, if I ever hear you say this, we're going to fight. Quit telling people they have rolling veins. There is no such thing as a rolling vein. Where the hell is it going to roll to? There's no such thing. You missed. That's it.
Well, I'm going to say it might be a rolling vein in them 600-pound life people. But,
no, they just fat and their veins are deep. Go deeper. Get a bigger needle.
Sword to draw their blood.
But that's okay. We're going to get it.
Look, I'm going to tell you like this. I got far enough in MsVette's class to not stick you, but I know what the hell it's supposed to look like and feel like. So definitely, I got stuck by MsVette and there was no pain.
You shouldn't feel it. There should be no pain.
Yeah.
Hey, Victor. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Victor.
Hey, Victor McCowan. Yo, let me go down the list real quick because I see people out there shouting down, and then we're going to get into some more stuff. So, first, if you can, Jeanette Johnson Greenwood. She is over the ladies of Lyft, and that is ladies in film and television. And she is also over the Texas Independent Filmmakers Award show. That in March, on March 30th, I believe. And I am proud to say that TMI News is one of the final nominees. That's right, y'all. This is an award-nominated show that y'all missed.
Yes.
It's only gonna get bigger, better. And
so we get to go to an award show.
Everybody, bold and driven, Kenya, bring your behind from Arkansas. We all going to the award show, and y'all better dress, cause I'm telling you, I'm gonna have an outfit.
I dress when I ain't dressing, so it don't even matter.
Come on now.
Oh, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. My suit gonna be so sharp. That's something that's gonna be walking beside me. That's how sharp I plan on being. So y'all better get y'all asses bold and driven.
It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
And you're gonna have to carry Miss TMI in like this. Cause we coming sharp.
I might have a +1 by then, honey.
Adam.
We'll talk about that later. Huh?
Kenya, I'm concerned.
We're gonna see if it do what it do.
Wait, Kenya, I'm concerned. I'm concerned. MsVette, I believe. Kenya, I'm concerned. Let me tell you why. Kenya +1 will get cussed the hell out. Period. Yeah, I ain't gonna say if they do this, if they do. Kenya +1 will get cussed the hell out. So whoever it is better have some stiff feelings.
No, this. Oh my
Every
God.
time I talk to this young
I
lady,
only cuss people out when they are not in compliance. When they
every time I talk to this young lady, she telling me, Mr. TMI, he didn't make it. I had to cuss his ass out. So I don't know what to say. I would say you date Kenya and don't talk to her until the day of the award show or something. I don't know. Shit. You get cussed out.
And then get cussed out at the award show.
Now, Kenya, we was talking shit, man. What went on during your holidays? How was them? Do you see my country ass?
Look,
did you hear that? How was them?
It was pretty good. However, I came down to Dallas for New Year's. Me and Jazz went to Pangea's.
How the hell I didn't know you were here?
Right.
Horrible service. Didn't ever get our food. And I've been to Pangea's before. So I don't know what was going on. They was talking about we short back there. It wasn't even the fact that I ain't get my food. It's the fact that the waitress didn't never come back and say, hey, we're a little short back there. Some people they called in because they wanted to go kick it on New Year's, whatever lie you finna tell. But the service was horrible. However, I had a good time though, because we went to brunch earlier that day. So yeah.
How in the hell were you here and we didn't know?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, really?
I was on the telephone with you. And I said, I'm finna go because I gotta drive to Dallas in the morning.
That don't tell me a lot.
So where did you think I was going? Dallas County, Arkansas?
Can you be joking? Can you be joking though? Can you be joking? Yeah, I got the now. This is how Kenya talked to me on the phone. Yeah, TMI, I can't wait because when I get to Dallas, and when I get to that, and I never know like when. I be thinking she's speaking in the future tense. So yeah, so I'm thinking, oh, you talking about when you come for the award show or whatever. I didn't know you was in Dallas.
Yeah, I came out. We had a pretty good time. Pangea's just pissed me off because
never heard of it.
I've never heard of it either.
Yeah, my sister drove. I think it's like in Garland or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's why. Because it's so far.
Hey, y'all, let me tell y'all something real quick. We are on TMI News. We just catching up because we love each other, man, and we ain't seen each other talk to each other in a minute. But we gonna today be talking about. We got a couple of stories that we definitely gonna talk about. However, we gotta talk about the Katt Williams interview with Shannon Sharpe. We'll get into that. However, I want to send a shout out because I see my fellow NCWO brother out there. I see him out there. Hey, I want to play this promo real quick. This is to let y'all know we ain't bullshit. Here you go. So you thought you was gonna keep us locked out. You thought that you was gonna blackball us. You thought because you didn't like, share, and subscribe that we was gonna quit. Well, thank you. You created this. You started this. This is all your damn fault. Because you did nothing but give us fuel, and now you done created a beast. And for those of you out there that feel picked on, pushed out, set aside, ignored.
Wait. That's the vendor. What are you doing?
Well, you tell them, big man.
Absolutely. You know, there was once upon a time that I was on everybody's podcast. The hell, I even had a podcast. I was booking shows all over the place. Even did some of my own. I realized I couldn't do it by myself. It was too much work. So I had to go get some help. And the help right here, this ain't no wrestling belt. Nah. This right here, this the podcast champion right here, baby. The NCWO. We got a lot of stuff coming for you. We got comedy shows. We got podcasts. We got Miss Elizabeth. We got Junkyard Dog.
Hey.
What?
Macho Man shit.
My bad.
We the NCWO. Woo! And we are here to take over. We running the show now. We producing. We directing. We doing it all. And we want to thank you for giving us the game. And that's the bottom line.
What? No. He can sue us. We're not going to do that. No.
Well, what the hell else am I supposed to say?
We'll see y'all soon.
Man, I'm out of here, man. That's right. The NCWO has touched down, baby. Y'all
That's my puppy brother.
Y'all better get your asses ready because we ain't playing. Hey, I had such a great time, man, with my brother, Thomas J. Hey, we got something special coming for y'all. We got a lot of things, a lot special coming for y'all.
Hey, puppy brother.
So y'all make sure y'all stay plugged in because the NCWO has touched the ground. So now, in saying that, we gotta get into some news because this is TMI news and all that damn TMI that's been spilled. Oh my goodness, there's been a lot of TMI spilled, right? So,
yeah. Oh my God.
Oh.
We're not even 10 days into the new year. Oh my God.
Thomas J say that's hey, look, Thomas J say, hey Thomas, how'd you like the poster? You tell me.
He said no. Listen.
And saying that, look, I want to play this video, y'all, because I want y'all opinion on this. I got some shit to say about this because this kind of hit home a little bit. So let me see if I can find this summer gun, y'all. Hold on. It's been a minute. Here you go, y'all. Check this out. Hey, y'all. What's going on at our babies' parties?
Future Magic City Strippers of America. I'm just gonna call it like I see it.
It was not one adult in the video, so I guess the adult was videoing.
I was actually speechless when I saw this.
I don't got nothing to say.
What makes? I don't understand the culture of. Instead of I want to create a doctor, a lawyer, a business, an entrepreneur, I want to create a whore. I want just a room full of little tater tot whores, shaking ass and dancing to. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Nothing is cute about that. You can't. I bet not one of them know what 1 + 1 is, but you out there shaking your ass and hands on your knees and unfreaking believable. That's where CPS needs to come in. Is it that serious? To me, it is. Because you are every single parent that thought that was okay. You don't know what to do with your vagina, honey. Because that's not what we do, is breed whores. That's not what we do. And it's not the baby's fault because they don't know any better. That's all they're taught. But how the hell do you think that's cute? Even for a party, that's not cute. And the room probably smell like piss and shit because they ain't none of them able to wipe their asses, but you able to twerk and I don't think that's cute at all. At all. And every single parent or adult, or I use that term loosely, that thought that was okay, they need their ass beat. Those poor babies don't stand a chance. They already, all they are gonna grow up and know is being seen, being a whore, and all of them gonna have an OnlyFans page before they 10. What the fuck?
Kenya.
Look, MsVette done took it all. You know, like honestly, like why? Future whores of America. And calling like I said, and then the parent is not cute. And then we sexualizing our children. We putting it on social media. All these dang on pedophiles out here. They on their page because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna say 10 times out of 10, parents like that, they got 4,000 friends, don't know who these men are, and you sexualizing your kids. And guess what the pedophile is doing while she hands on her knees?
Grease in his palm.
Take it step. It's
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It just blows my mind that anybody would. And where are these fathers? Why would you even think that was cute? You know what I'm saying? Where are these men? Those are your little girls. That's why it's so important for a man to be in a little girl's life.
MsVette, remember. So I'm glad you said where the men are being ran away. Let me tell you.
I believe it.
Remember the video of the guy that caught his daughters twerking in the basement, and he took that rope and wore their ass out on camera?
Yeah, okay. He shouldn't have put it on camera, but
they was trying to say that he was the worst father in the world. No, he did what a father would do. Now let me be honest with y'all. Kenya, I'm gonna pass it back to you too. Let me be honest with y'all. I'm not finna sit up here and act like me or my family shit don't stink.
Right.
When I was younger, had to be about, I'm gonna say 18 to 20 years old, I had a little cousin, and she would have birthday parties, and we had worse music than that. I mean, I remember them playing something.
Luke Skywalker and
a lot of smack. Bend that ass over, let me hit it from the back. I swear to God, that was one of the songs at my little cousin's party. And so I found a video. An old VHS tape, y'all. That tell you how old that shit was, of one of those parties. And I went back to my cousin and said, how in the hell was we letting them babies listen to that shit at that party?
Right. What the
When you know better, you do better.
You do better.
And so we're thinking, oh, it's cute the way they dancing, because oh my God, they dancing. And I'm not thinking that we plugging whorish material.
What other race does that? What other race does that?
I'm gonna tell you this, MsVette. Every last one of them that was dancing at my little cousin party, except for my little cousin, has been reported back to me as a hoe.
Read it at a young age.
So remember your graduation percentage that I mentioned at 99.2? 99.2 of them little heifers are today's whores.
So y'all have y'all's own Magic City in the family.
Yes, pluck. Absolutely. They used to listen to bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet. Bang, 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 skeet, skeet. Now they didn't really know what that meant, but that was horrible. Luke was
horrible. But you just explained that in. Oh my God. Unbelievable.
You took the time to type bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet. You took the time. I hope you copied and pasted the shit at least. God dog, plug. Anyway, we got more that we want to move into. But Kenya, I want to give you your last tag on this, uninterrupted. What you got?
Look, they said it all. Bang, 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 skeet, skeet, skeet. And that's what they pretty much breeding out here. And the mamas, they ought to be shaming themselves. I'm going to tell you where the dad is at. The mamas done moved on to somebody else. So the dad is down the street. They don't even know what's going on in the house. And when they come over there, the mama's going to say, you ain't been here in 2 months. Bitch, you told me I couldn't come. What you want me to do? What do you want me to do? It's horrible. It's disgusting. I never let my daughter listen to that type of music when she was young. When she went to school, she probably did whatever the hell she wanted to do. But I consider, we talked about this, the last show or the show before that, bad kids. I consider kids bad when their mamas and dads allow them to display such behavior. Kids are going to sneak and do stuff. My grandma used to want us to watch soap operas. When she was gone, I was watching Victor Newman because I was trying to see what he was going to do, him and Victoria. But we were sneaking. We were not allowed to do that. But she didn't condone that type of behavior. At the end of the day, don't go to saying nothing when she's 13 and pregnant, 14 and pregnant. Where you get this from? You fast. You just told them it's okay to be like that because I see my mama videoing me. So now I'm excited. I'm getting some attention from my mama. That's probably the only attention that them little pissy girls done got. And that's all I gotta say.
Wait. Them little what? The little what, Kenya?
Pissy Taylor girls.
That's what I said. Room smell full of piss.
I think, MsVette, I think it's real important for us to acknowledge certain shit that we did that was messed up. And I'm admitting that at most of them parties, I was the goddamn DJ.
Right.
I was putting them tapes in and pressing that button, or putting them CDs in and pressing that button. So we didn't know better. We didn't know better. But now that we know better, I'm gonna say in today's time, there is no way that all them little girls supposed to. And let me point this out to y'all. Did y'all see how they was singing in harmony? This song?
They done practiced, baby.
And practiced and everything. And that little girl couldn't wait to get the microphone and hands on her damn knee. So we gotta save our babies, man. We know better now. We didn't know better then, but we know better now. We know how they plug in, how they're you know, the things that they do to control us. We know it's through music as well as other avenues that we're gonna discuss tonight. But I want to get on this because I think this kind of hit on where the dudes at. First of all, shout out to all of the mama boyfriends. Them the dudes that really don't give a damn about the kids. I just wanted to say that. But
probably touching them little girls.
Right, bastards. So let's check this video out and we're gonna comment on it.
Thank you guys so much.
Oh, no.
I don't want to do dessert.
Can you separate it? I got the birthday girl and my wife.
Separate cake. Dave, I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. Why are we doing separate cakes? It's all women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody.
You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you. Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table.
I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying with credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split checks? We doing split checks now?
That was 2021.
Y'all wait.
Things were different.
Not 21.
But I didn't sign up for that. Okay, there's nobody else doing
But you participate. I know we ain't got shit. I know.
Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. This is my birthday, for real.
Okay, well, I mad at me because I didn't have anything.
No. I didn't get
it. But you
it's
still
Donnie's
paid.
birthday.
Wait a minute. We're not doing this.
I pay for nothing that I didn't get.
But you came,
but you
though.
sat at the table.
What? You don't pay for a seat.
Okay, well, yes. No.
Listen,
There's
I don't.
All right, so I'm gonna cut that short because that go a little long. Kenya, I'm gonna pass this over to you first because I think this is your deal, right?
Yes.
Tell me more about what's going on.
A bunch of broke. Can I say whores?
Go, girl. You know
I've been saying it all night.
Gold digger. You know, Miss Independent, but I'm really broke. Miss, I said at the end of the table, I didn't get none, so you came there with no money so you knew you couldn't afford it. Made the list just go on and on and on. First, I'm going to address, he was there with his wife. I think Thomas J said cussing. I wouldn't have been cussing that day if you talking to my husband any kind of way. Period. Hands down. I ain't married no more. But I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me one time back in my hood ghetto days when I was married. We was at the club, at this little bar, and I was there with my sister. My husband was there. My sister friend, homeboy from Cali was there. So Cali went to the bathroom. They was sitting at the bar. Me and my sister up dancing. So the girl, I'm right there. The girl come in and say, "Can I sit right there?" And my husband was like, "No, this is my homeboy seat. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit right here." She was like, "Nah, I just want to sit right here. I just want to sit right here." He said, "No." He told her again. Before I knew, I had them beat the girl up. Just beat her up. Because number one, why is you even talking to my husband? So that's first things first. She had the little baby, so she probably couldn't wild out. But I probably would have had the baby in this hand and punching her with this one. I don't know. But pay for your meal. It is. I don't care if he the only man at the table. Don't care. You came there for the birthday girl, and I agree. If he could pay for the birthday girl and his wife, why is he obligated to pay for Everybody else, classy, sassy, broke ass at the damn table. No, not gonna do it. So
MsVette, stretch your legs. Stretch your legs. Wait, MsVette, hands on your knees. Hands on your
Let me tell you something. When I saw the video, I couldn't believe it. Let me just say this. I don't know what the hell world we're living in right now, but all these bitches have lost their minds. All of them have lost. Everybody at that had lost their fucking mind, because there's no way my husband is gonna pay for any of you bitches. I don't give a damn who invited you. Bitch, don't come if you don't have the money to pay for your own meal. And second of all, why are you arguing with him about it? I'm about to slap everybody's ass at the table. Everybody's ass at the table. It's stupid to me for these women to think they're entitled to things because you got a twat and some titties. Bitch, nobody cares. If you broke, stay at home. If you are expecting for a man, I don't care if it was this situation, but even if you going on a date with a man, bitch, have money in your pocket just in case. Stop expecting for these men to take care of you and do things. Bitch, what makes you so wonderful that you think that somebody's supposed to pay for you? Are you fucking retarded? Bitch, you better pack a Lunchable, because here, that's not gonna happen. I'm so confused on where these women come from that think they're entitled to a man's money, or they're entitled to anything. But you never should open your mouth and put that food in it if you didn't think you could pay for it, or you knew you couldn't pay for it. Guess what? All they asses. I'd have left my wife's ass too, because I didn't see no wife defending him. I didn't see that part of the video. Your ass would have been right there with your broke ass friends. Bitch, Uber. I'm done. Because if you're my wife, you should have told all them bitches. They're your friends, obviously.
Yeah.
You should have told all them bitches. No, he's not paying for anybody but me. I'm the wife. You bitches can't pay. Get your ass back there in the kitchen and wash some dishes. But he's not paying for anybody. I didn't hear that not one time in the video. So I'm confused. If she going along with that bullshit, he look a little slow anyway, though.
Right.
As a man, he should have said, fuck all you hoes. I don't give a fuck how you gonna pay for that meal. But I'm out.
Let me jump in because my buddy Thomas J is on the same wavelength I'm on. First of all, I am the I'm gonna be selfish here and say I'm the only one up here with a wife. So I'm gonna speak on behalf of what that means.
And I don't like women, so thank you.
Neither do I.
So I'm gonna speak on behalf of what he should have done. Now, if I'm not mistaken, he's not married to the birthday girl, right? Birthday girl.
No, because he said I'm paying for my wife and the birthday girl.
Right. All right. So what me and my wife do is, if we are at a place dining and I want to pick up the tab for some friends, we done already discussed that.
It's clear.
It's clear. But what's even more clear is when everybody sit their ass down to the table, it's even more clear that everybody expect to pay on your own. I might shock you at the end of the night and say, give me the bill. Yeah. However, be prepared to pay for your own.
Right.
Because I'm not going to say I'm going to pay first, because then your greedy ass going to order everything under the sun.
Exactly.
I want you to order what the hell you would have paid for.
Right.
Then I'll say, okay. Right. But now I'm only talking about maybe one other or two other people that's dining with us, and not 6, 7, or 8.
Exactly.
Right.
At what point did they think it was logical for that man to break his back to pay for 8 hoes? You said they think that they gotta get this because they got titties and twat, right?
Right.
That man don't benefit from them other titties.
Well, none of it. Well, hell, he might.
So where the hell do they think he's supposed to pay?
Right.
What do you mean one ticket? Y'all gonna be some dishwashing hoes if y'all expect for me to pay for all of y'all And 9 times out of 10, if y'all had that mentality thinking that the man was gonna pay, y'all order some shit y'all ain't had no business with.
That you can't even pay for. Well, at least the girl on the end, she ain't eating nothing, so she knew she couldn't pay.
Right.
So she already knew this is out my league. I'm not gonna order anything. Which do what you do. Do what you do.
And it looked like a nice restaurant. I don't know what restaurant it was, but it kind of looked like it was a nicer, maybe upscale restaurant because they all dressed up. And so it was probably expensive anyway. And everybody's expensive is different, you know, but it was probably a pretty pricey
That's
restaurant.
$1,000 at that table, easy.
Exactly. Even at Applebee's, you did have some money, you know, with all they greedy asses. And because, like you said, because they thought he was paying, they probably ordered shit they couldn't pay for.
Right. And I'm sorry, but I will never be infidelity. Look, MsVette, did I use it right?
No, probably not.
I will never be infidelity, but for that kind of bill, everybody at that table owe me something.
A little something.
Everybody at that table owe me something.
Get a little sloppy top from everybody.
What we gonna do? We gonna move to the topic of the night. However, before we move to the topic of the night, hey, let's address some of these comments, and then I want to play a promotional video because we got So let's go ahead and hit some of the comments, and then I believe we got a caller.
It sounds like something ringing.
Oh, you can hear it? Oh, damn. Okay, go ahead. Let's get some of these comments out the way first.
Okay, let's go up some.
Who we got, Ken? Thomas just said, when it comes to a birthday party, I'm going to tell you way before we get there that you are paying for yourself. This is a celebration of whose birthday it is. Absolutely.
Yes.
What is this? Yeah, everybody trying to get over. I totally agree. The Titan Spartan said these days, most of these women are caught in a BS entanglement with this
entitlement
princess syndrome. Yeah, because look at all them phony hoes that was at that table. I'm sorry. All of them look like they had birthday cake on their face. But go ahead.
Right.
Hey, Victor said, ain't no way in elementary hell am I paying for anyone other than my woman. Absolutely. I totally agree.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I had to pay. Thomas J said there's a song that states that.
I want to know what that is.
I forgot what song the hell that was.
Please tell us.
Yes.
Washing them damn dishes. Amen. Amen. Victor also said, I wish I would pay for another woman other than my queen. I've dealt with that shit before. Yep.
Yes.
Why are you asking my man to pay for something?
Exactly.
See, that's out of pocket already. But on the real, like I said before, y'all, the reason why I appreciate y'all two ladies, it's gonna take y'all ladies to put these hoes in check.
Yeah, I don't. They don't want to play with me.
We can't do it. It's gonna take y'all. So okay, next. But that's a whole other brown liquor conversation. Absolutely, I agree.
Look,
hey, call in. You had the right number. Just call it back. I think that was you. Call the number back. he called in.
Applebee's. Look,
he thought he had the wrong number, and he called in and hung up. Titan Spartan, he did the right thing. He told them he wasn't paying, and that's the end.
That's the end.
That
why are we even talking about this?
They can argue they want to decision is final. The decision is final. Absolutely. Applebee's, Tate, you speaking my language. Damn right, Applebee's. Hey,
which one was the wife? Did we ever figure that out? Which one was the wife?
The one that was standing up.
The one that was standing up by him. Hey, TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI, MsVette, and the authentic ear LaKenya. God damn it. How can I help you?
Yo, Tate, this your boy Vic, and yeah, that was me calling while ago. But I had the wrong number. I had to call it. Man.
Wait a minute. Wait. Y'all good?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Shit. I'm trying to throw sign languages and shit.
I'm saying, yes.
Y'all know I can't do more than one thing at the same time. I'm trying to do it. Like, can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Man, look here. I just want to first
What's
say,
up, baby?
What's good, everybody? Hey, first I'm calling in. I was like, you know what? I need to tap into this little conversation right here, my brother.
Man, what you got to add?
Man, look here, man. I've dealt with that type of shit before, you know. And I took somebody out back in the past, you know, and they invited their friends and everything. They expected me to pay for everything. I'm like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm not dating your ass. I ain't dating your ass. I'm only dating this woman. And when they call themselves getting attitude, I said, okay, I got your ass. My motherfucking ass, I snuck up. I got up and snuck to the bathroom. When they weren't looking, I snuck and got in my car and drove off and left their ass with the bill.
On all of them?
On all of them.
Your woman included?
Exactly.
Good job, goddamn. Bravo.
They blew my phone up for the next 4 days and I didn't answer. I'm not playing that shit.
Dude,
wow.
At the end of the day, that's $1,000 that was sitting at that table in that video. And $1,000 on food, you finna shoot that out in 3 hours.
So it's like you invite one person out, all right, we going on a date. You decide to invite your friends, so that means you are taking care of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying for them because they're your plus one.
Can I ask this question, Vic? Vic,
Uh-huh.
What freaking dinner date were you invited to as a grown person that you felt like that person was paying?
Bro, I don't even think Google can answer that one.
I've been in a situation where I was invited where they said you ain't got to pay for what you order. It's never been a situation, not as an adult.
If I'm out with my lady, and before we even go nowhere, we get an agreement. Mm-hmm. But if somebody else decides that they want to show up, oh, you take care of your own bill. You put that on me, I guarantee you, we splitting that joker. I'm paying for my woman, and that's it.
Man,
right.
Man,
right.
We appreciate you calling in, brother. We gonna.
Hey, Victor.
MsVette said, "Hey."
And guarantee I want to call back about that Katt Williams situation. You might have to bring me into the yard for that one. I got my drink and everything ready for it.
Brother, this hotline gonna be hot. We doing good by not lagging, so I'm not gonna add to the yard, but you can call in all night. Because hey, I don't know, for some reason, all of a sudden they switched me over to internet.
I guarantee you, brother, but I gotta say, they make a lot of people mad, and I guarantee you, they ain't gonna like me after what I say.
Man, hey, I'm gonna get to the next call. Vic, stay plugged in, and yo, call back, brother.
Man, y'all be easy.
All right. I ain't never got like 2 calls in a row, so I don't know if it works.
I know, right?
So I'm gonna say TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI, MsVette, and the authentic ear LaKenya. Who this?
You know who this is. It's Thomas J.
Oh, Lord.
Yes. I'm calling in because, God damn it, I've had a situation. I actually had the same situation. But before I get into that real quick, I want to say I'm not going to always blame the women on this because I'm a strong advocate, for women and stuff like that. So I try to, I don't want to be that guy to beat up on them. I blame these, how do I use the word these lame ass dudes that lead with money.
Oh, yeah.
That's who they are. When you start leading with money and all this other shit, oh, baby, I'm going to do this, that, and the other. And that's where you have the relationship at. When you start doing stuff for her, she's going to start inviting her little musty friends and stuff like that. When you start going out to dinner and all that shit like that, oh, we having a birthday party. No, what we're doing is we celebrating your birthday. If your friends want to attend, they can. But until then, this is a me and you thing. If you want them to come out, let the motherfuckers know before time that they're going to be paying for their own stuff. That's it. That's all. Because guess what?
Thomas J. Yeah. I'm sorry to interrupt. I don't understand why you gotta let grown ass people know that they gotta pay for their own shit.
Because here's the thing, because a lot of people aren't grown no more. These are just big ass kids now. These aren't adults anymore. People are not. They don't have. They lack a lot of skills now. They lack the critical thinking, all that stuff like that nowadays, man. So you gotta be careful with the people that you're dealing with because, It's the society that we're in now. It's soft. You got all these lame ass niggas that got really good jobs that make a whole lot of money, and that's what they lead with because that's the only way they're gonna get a woman. Period. Not even a woman of substance, because a woman of substance don't give a damn how much you make.
Fact.
As long as you're doing good and you're doing right by and all that stuff like that, all the other shit is out the way.
And you got good meat.
You know what? I'm done. I'm off this call. Good day. I'm done. I can't do it.
And he hung up.
my brother. He hates to hear me say.
Yeah. Look, he'll run in a minute off that one. Hey, check this out though. Whoever typing on behalf of Bold and Driven got me crying.
Right.
Why they gotta be musty? Hey, so let's move on, y'all. I'm gonna roll this one out, but before we move on, let me go ahead. I gotta play something that's very special to me. I love people who support Bold and Driven, so I try to support those people that support Bold and Driven. Why is MsVette laughing? So here y'all go. Check it out.
Tired of doing your own taxes? Well, we have a solution for you. Call us today. TPDM Tax Services is at your service.
Man, y'all, hey, look, tax season is coming up, and there's a lot of broke-ass people that can't wait till that damn direct deposit hit their account. So y'all make sure y'all hit up TPD Tax Services. I think it is. Did I say it right? I'll be forgetting. I got OLD. Shit, I don't know what's going on tomorrow, the next minute, or the last second. So y'all excuse me. Y'all patronize these businesses again. Hey, stop doing your own taxes. You're missing out on a lot of things you can write off. Just trying to get that $500 back with your cheap ass. Now we're gonna get into the topic of the night. The topic of the night. Everybody's seen it. I ain't got to play no damn clips about it. It's a 2, maybe close to 3-hour interview with Shannon Sharpe and Katt Williams. And Katt Williams, hey, he went on a platform that's very open and he was comfortable, and he let off what he felt like was his truth, right? And it broke the internet, the black internet. It broke it. I last checked, and I'm sure it's way over this. That video got 15 million views. Can we get 15,000 of those over here? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
15,000.
But I wanted to comment on a few things that he mentioned. Kenya, you saw the interview. MsVette, I'm not sure if you watched the complete interview, but I know you saw all the stuff on social media. Let's start off first with what he started off first with, which was I believe it was the Santa Claus and the Ricky Smiley situation. Now, this is my opinion, and all this news is alleged, except for that damn video. Ain't no allegedity to that. He told you what time it is. But he mentioned some things about Ricky Smiley, right? And Ricky Smiley went on his show and so-called took the high road. And it irritated my soul because it was so spineless and weak, in my opinion. I love Ricky Smiley. I do. Ricky Smiley Morning Show inspired me to want to do radio. However, it is what it is. What you put out here is what you get back.
Yeah.
And so, therefore, if you out here doing, I'm going to say click shit. If you out here doing click shit, because here's one thing I got to say. In Ricky's interview, he never said that man was lying. He told what he felt the story was, but he never said that that man was lying. And here's another discrediting thing about Ricky's interview. He had to have all them people vouching for him. Had to have all them people. Hey, tell them what we did and such. Hey, tell them. And then anybody in radio know that people that have experience in radio, which Ricky has over 25 years in radio experience, you do not get on the radio and tell your side of the story beginning with 5 uhs. Let me tell y'all, that sound like a little kid. No, when you say, did you eat that damn popsicle out the refrigerator and freezer and I told you not to do it? No. That's what Ricky's story sound like to me. Now, this is not a right or wrong situation. I'm not trying to put people in right or wrong situations. However, again, some of them is mad as hell that man told his story. And I always tell everybody, MsVette, because it trickles all the way down to where we at on this level. And I tell everybody, the only thing I can tell a person about you is my experience that you give me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's
absolutely.
all. If somebody come to me and ask me my opinion, I gotta give them what I went through dealing with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It may
Right.
not be that way with other folks, but my experience, you were an asshole.
Right. Or an opportunist.
Or an opportunist. Or
Mhm. Or a whore. Yeah.
or a roach. Never mind. Let me reel it back in. Now.
That's a good one.
All right. So, MsVette and LaKenya, I'll be putting your government out there. You cool with
He
this?
does.
We gonna talk about this after. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna talk. Kenya, so check this out. I'm gonna let you go first, Kenya, because I think you got a lot of venom. And I think MsVette she gonna kick ass. But go ahead, Kenya. You saw the interview because I sent you it.
Yeah, and I almost quit my job because they kept on talking to me, and I'm trying to watch the interview. Why are you talking to me? I had to pick my stuff up. I was getting ready to leave, but then I got a notification saying that I got a bill due, so I just set my ass on back down, and I continued to watch the interview from there. But I feel like he spoke his truth, and if you have been following Katt Williams and the people that he mentioned, is there some truth in a lot of that stuff? Yeah, because you have cliques. Either it doesn't, so you can't discount that. If we're in this clique, that's the clique that we're in. It takes a lot for you to even migrate and get in the little circle. You know what I'm saying? And no matter what you do, businesses or whatever, if you're not in the in crowd, you're not in the in crowd. Bottom line. I'm a personal trainer. I'm out here in Arkansas. They go down here and go and get them a waist trainer instead of paying $65. You know what I'm saying? So of course, and that's because the people are popular at that time. I feel like he spoke what was true. Like I really don't have like his interview it left you speechless. It left you really thinking about what goes on behind the scenes and how as Black men and women, we will ostracize someone else because they don't have the same views as us. Not that they're bad people, not that they have nasty attitudes. It's because, since you don't want to follow me, then I'm gonna ostracize you. Now, if somebody has a bad, nasty attitude, they not good to work with. Okay, yeah, you can't come. But why are we putting our people back just out there on the island by themselves? I feel like he addressed everything that they said about him. It ain't like he came up there making up just, I'm finna talk about this. He addressed everything. And it was just so funny because he was like, Shay Shay, you should have corrected them on this. So it's like, if you didn't ever say nothing about me, then I wouldn't say anything about you. I did not watch the Ricky Smiley rebuttal to case number 102 in 2024. However, I will be going. I will be going. It's 102 because TD Jakes had 101. So we gotta start somewhere. We gotta start somewhere. So yes, Thomas J, I can.
So Kenya, I'm sorry. Are you completed with your thought on that part of it?
Yeah, I think I am.
MsVette.
So we only addressing the Ricky Smiley part.
Let's only address because we're gonna bundle them up in a minute. But I just want to address it's like three people that
I addressed that. I think I was just talking.
What? That's okay, baby. So it was funny to me because, I'm goofy anyway. And the fact that he was just going, everybody was hilarious to me. But this is and Ty just said it. What Ricky Smiley said when he was on Shannon Sharpe's Fine Sexy Chocolate ass show. What he said on the show was different from what he said today.
So
he started
that kicks your credibility's ass.
exactly. It was different. It wasn't what he said when he was on the show. See, what they did not expect is for Lil Man to come on there and give the business.
God dog.
And he came over there and he gave and here's the thing. The thing that I love about what he said is about all of them being put in dresses. And when he said, I don't know if I agree so much about Tyler Perry, but when he said Ricky Smiley is only good when he put a dress on.
MsVette.
Baby, that tickled the hell out of me because I'm like, damn, when you think about it, he's not an actor. And not all comedians can be actors. Not all singers can be actors. But the cool part about that part is because he said something different. He changed the story. My thing is, if you were going to change your story, now you making it seem like it's true because you're saying something different now. So to me, yeah, you lied or you were in a place where you thought he wasn't going to come back and get that ass, and he did, and I loved it. And I like Ricky.
I'm sorry to interject, but there's a comment on there from my boy, Mr. C Something himself. He said Cube just said that Ricky Smiley did audition for Money Mike. Y'all just saw it. Now, I agree, but there's a difference between saying I auditioned for something and that was supposed to be my role.
And they switched.
Right.
Two different things.
It's like two different things.
Yes.
I get the fact that you auditioned for it, but for you to say I was supposed to be Money Mike, he was supposed to be the Santa Claus. Now, what would have made sense is if you said I was supposed to be Money Mike, but Money Mike character wasn't a pimp.
Or I auditioned for it, but I didn't get it because he couldn't have killed that role like Katt Williams could have.
And
you were supposed to be Santa Claus. You weren't supposed to be the pimp. Nobody would believe that you're a pimp with all that white stuff in the corner of your mouth.
Check this out. Remember when Katt Williams said Ricky was running around set saying, I got this mask on and ain't none of my family gonna be able to notice me and all that.
Right.
Sorry, but I love you, Ricky, but that seemed like something in your character that you would do.
Yeah.
Because you've been hanging out with spoiled ass Steve Harvey now, who think that the suns rise and set on their ass.
No, they not funny.
Let's fast forward. I'm gonna say this. Oh, let's go to Cedric for a second. This is where I slightly disagree with him when he says Cedric wasn't funny. Because Cedric is funny. However, it's a lot of receipts coming out that Cedric done stole some jokes.
A lot. Now, he's not funny to me.
Because he stole the jokes don't mean when he performed them, they wasn't funny. Because I ain't gonna lie, I laughed.
Right.
However, there's receipts coming out where it shows that you stole jokes. Why don't you just admit it? Why don't you just say, hey, why don't y'all be real comedians? And I ain't talking about Thomas J. But I'm talking about comedians. Why don't y'all just be real and say, yo, man, I like your material. Why don't you come write for me? Let me buy this from you, and then you come write for me. Why not? Because I'm going to tell you just like this. I am now going back into stand-up. Thank you, Thomas J. We representing that going to NCWO, gang banging on the show. But I would rather write. I would love for somebody who loved to perform to say, hey, man, I need you to write me some material. I can write all damn day. And my shit is funny. So
you go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead, MsVette. Go ahead.
No, I just want to forget why you were saying that. Thomas can tell you. See, he just said it. He just said it. I write for comedians. And let me tell you, one time I went to a comedy show. And this was something that I had said to this person, and it,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, but this was a joke that I had said to somebody, and I went to this comedy show, and they telling my joke on stage, and I was like, wait, hold on, because I charge for this.
Exactly.
I've had some of the biggest comedians in Dallas pay me for jokes or whatever, but they paid for it.
Yeah.
But this person didn't. And I'm not going to call any names because I ain't Katt Williams. I hit. But he did it, not knowing that I was there. And I'm like, did this big bag motherfucker just stand up here?
Okay, now I'm running down comedians in my head in Dallas with big backs.
I ain't gonna say it because, like I said, I hit, so I don't want nobody coming.
That's what you said, MsVette. I ain't gonna talk no names because I hit, and I'm like,
yeah, I do. So, but Thomas is right. I've done it, so I know, like you said, Tate. I liked writing for these guys and going up there. And no, it's not Tom. It was not my brother. It was not my brother.
Sorry. Thomas J gonna talk about, I bet not look at him. But now, brother, your back is big. However, I'm not never looking at you for doing some shit like this.
Yeah, he would never do that. He would never do that.
I have a big back. But
shut up, Ty.
Back. Man, that dude is goddamn rhino strong. Y'all better leave Thomas J alone. He can snatch this goddamn program off the.
You hear me?
He can snatch
That's my big brother. No, his name don't start with no C. Wait.
His name is Stats with a C.
His name start. He meant start.
Wait, huh?
Oh.
His name is Star with a C.
Oh no, it doesn't. No.
Oh, does his name?
But it might have been one of those too, though. It was a couple of people, a couple times that stole some jokes that I
got it. So check this out, y'all. Check this out, cause we got a whole different platform for this type of conversation right here, y'all. Y'all better tune in, man. We got some shit coming. So I want to say this regarding Cedric. You took a hit. You took a hit because of your credibility. And at the end of the day, we are in the age of receipts. If you did it on camera at any point, they can pull that shit up and check.
Yep.
So why don't you just say, you know what? I did it. Yo, my bad, or whatever it takes. Because now we're going to get on over to punk ass Steve Harvey. And that's exactly how I feel about his ass.
Ooh.
Because
come on now.
Let me tell you what fucking pisses me off about Steve Harvey. Who told you that you are the spokesperson for Black people when it comes to dressing, relationships, and code of conduct?
Yes.
Who told you?
Who told him?
So, because you did a lot of stuff. First of all, if y'all can rewind back to Kings of Comedy, Steve Harvey had the host. And please understand, those who know comedy know damn well it's easy to get up there and say, play a song. Oh, that was my jam. Oh, we used to do this to that. That's the easy shit. But when it comes to raw bone comedy, ain't that dude. Never been not. If you look at his comedy jam special, that shit was garbage. Garbage. Garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage.
Yes.
Now, in saying that, that's your craft, that's your art, whatever. Your character, Steve, is what pisses me off. Because everybody know the shit that Katt Williams was saying, other folks had already said it before. He did call Ocean's 11 people and try to jack Bernie for his job. You did do that. The Kings of Comedy was supposed to be where they were the lineup and you was the headliner.
Exactly.
You carry your weight because Bernie ignorant. I don't know where the hell, if you was trying to do that, I don't know how the hell you put Bernie ignorant ass on your card thinking that you was going to be funnier than him. Oh my goodness. So in saying that, Steve, I'm sorry, I have zero respect for you. I have zero respect for you. I don't give a damn about what cupcake you wore on your head when you was that, even though it did piss me off because I couldn't never get my line in that straight. But and so that means you was cheating and shit. That made me mad. However, you stole Mark Curry's shit. And then did it on your show like you just a genius. Yeah, I put a box on for Halloween and my dad told me to say I'm a UPS man. That's a Mark Curry joke. Also, what they pointed out, everybody that's our age remember hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Yep.
Everybody.
And the goddamn Steve Harvey show was a carbon copy.
And garbage.
He absolutely to sell the goddamn tickets. He needed Bernie Mac.
Yep. Yeah.
So his character, he was mad because he was mad because they knew that Bernie Mac was finna lead him.
Mm-hmm.
And I ain't talking about he was like, I'm finna get the hell away from these niggas. No, Bernie Mac was on his way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he got stalled out because old punk ass Steve.
Yeah. Yeah.
So your thoughts? I'm sorry I wild out, but Steve Harvey, that he my ass itch. Yeah, I said it. The hell you gonna try to tell somebody how to women need to be a man or whatever the hell that punk ass book and movie is, and then you sitting up here, you allegedly you cheated on your first wife with your second wife, and then cheated on your second wife with your third wife, and then want to say your third wife is the reason why you the man you are today. You're absolutely
and she's
right,
a whore.
And she cheating too right now.
She's a whore.
No, check this out. You're absolutely right. She the reason why you the man you are today. A spineless punk.
She's a whore too.
So
but
what he said about Steve Harvey, in my opinion, 100% true.
100% true. 100% true. And I always thought that, like, who made him the poster child, the spokesperson of relationships?
Right.
People, if you done been divorced a couple of times, you can give some insight on what you did and how you can do something better. But it's like he's giving advice like he done had a successful marriage for 20 plus years. You know, I don't even really look at him no more. The only person I've really been looking at is Katt Williams. I still look at Bernie Mac stuff. I do look at Cedric the Entertainer, but I don't follow Steve Harvey. They irritated me on their show that I listened to. Ricky Smiley, they irritated me on there. I feel like Nephew Tommy is funnier than Ricky Smiley.
He's been using Nephew Tommy for years.
So that's
because nobody, I'm sorry, Kenya, nobody would Fox with Steve Harvey show if Nephew Tommy wasn't doing them prank calls.
Because everything else, and who was that girl, Strawberry, whoever? I don't even like the way she sounds. She don't even sound
Girly Strawberry, that strawberry letter, that shit. Oh, them strawberries is
and her ass is divorced now too. Her husband cheated on her too.
And them strawberries is molded.
Okay.
Strawberry letter, and it be some shenanigans going on. Like, so I feel like everything from what I have followed, everything he said was 100%, 100% true. I don't follow a lot of comedy and stuff. Now I got to, because Tate be on some other shit going on. And look, he get me, I don't even frown that much when I'm talking to him.
So Kenya, let me tell you something. One thing I don't agree with is that everything he said was 100% true. People got to understand.
Why not?
People got to let me point this out. People got to understand where he was entertaining you versus where he was educating you.
Yes. Okay. Understood.
So Katt Williams mentioned that he can go outside right now and run a 4.2. He can't run no goddamn.
His legs too short for that.
He can't run no 4.2. Come on, Kat.
But you know
the story about and that's what I want to, because people actually said, he was lying the whole way through. He said he can run a 4.2. You got to understand, he was just trying to entertain y'all.
Yeah.
So also when he, what did he say about damn it, I lost my thought. He mentioned something about reading 3,000 books a day.
A year.
Reading 3,000 books a year. I'm not gonna say he lying because he said he was homeless. He said he spent the majority of the time in the library. However, 3,000 books were the books like 3,000 books.
He could have been see Jim run. Jim ran fast.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm reading this one book that I started early last year. I said I was gonna get through it in 2 months, and them 2 months done turned into what's today? And I'm still not close to being done with this damn book.
Okay.
So 3,000 of them.
Because Miles,
MsVette.
the guy, Miles, whoever, he's on the internet. He do like he's from like over in Africa or something. He has books in every room of his house.
Okay.
I think his name. And he said he reads about 100 books, you know, a month. You know what I'm saying? If not more, because he's an avid reader. So at that time, since his mama and them was Jehovah's Witnesses, he probably was be into reading them books. Because he said he read it before he went to Florida, if I'm not mistaken. The Jehovah's Witnesses made him read. Now he probably was looking at him and looking at the picture.
3,000. Somebody do the math and tell me what how many books a month 3,000 books in a year is. That's a lot of damn. You reading like Twister rap.
Okay.
It's possible.
817-466-6638 is the call-in number.
It's possible. But I was trying to do the math, but I've been drinking because I was like, okay, if I read 100 a month times 12, it's 12. About 250, 300 books.
A month?
So is it impossible?
Man, look, I don't know, Kenya.
For avid readers. We ain't talking about us.
I don't know, Kenya. They reading Cat in the Hat like a mother. That's probably why he got his name Cat in the Hat.
That's what MsVette said.
Man, hey,
he ran down the street.
Hey, we got a caller. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI, MsVette, and the Authentic Ear, Kenya. Who this?
The Dillinger. What's going on?
Oh, hell no. What's up, Mr. Dillinger? Mr.
What's
Dillinger,
going on, brother?
MsVette.
Hi, Dick.
What's going on? What's going on?
Brother, let me tell you something. Mr. Dillinger called my ass on, I think it was Wednesday, and said, shit, y'all doing a show and I'm calling in. So this is your time, Mr. Dillinger. Say what you got to say. And LaMonica said $250 a month. 250 books a month.
Oh man. Say man, Katt hit the nail on the coffin with this, bro. I mean, he been saying this stuff for years, and I think when he was on the Shannon Sharpe podcast, it really brought it to light. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so, I think he wasn't getting heard when he was telling his truth a long time ago. But now, since social media boom is just took off, and now everybody's looking at this like, damn. I don't know. Steve Hart was this. I don't know. Ricky Smiley was that. But yeah, that Ricky Smiley explanation was weak, bro.
It was weak as hell. And I remember Mr. Dillinger when Katt Williams challenged them to a comedy off or whatever, and the people on the foxhole shitted on Katt.
Yep.
So I do remember that. Yeah.
And remember, he haven't done a movie in years, bro, and he's still selling out seats.
Exactly, and that's the reason why I wanted to point out Kevin Hart.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why I wanted to point out Kevin Hart. I'll point him out later, but I'm gonna let you ride.
I'm gonna point him out. Fuck it, I'll point him out. This is what I said about Kevin Hart, bro. It was a kind of move when he went on Twitter and talking about, you know what I'm saying. I guess he was saying like it was all good, he ain't worried about it and all this stuff, promote this movie. But his homeboy came out and said some bullshit too. So it was like, what the hell?
I'm gonna tell you like this. In that movie, if I'm not mistaken, they're showing a clip where Shaq is pumping Kevin Hart in the butt from behind. Right?
It's not a butt busting in the industry.
So where in the hell is the lie that Katt Williams told?
He said he's trying to keep his anal virginal.
Right. Because Kevin Hart got busted wide open through the clothes with that damn Shaq shit.
Hey, say, ain't Kevin Hart a person that protected off his brand, right?
Right.
He said he would never wear a dress, right?
He did.
And you seen him on Saturday Night Live wearing a dress, right?
I did.
Contradictory son of a bitch.
So here's the thing too. They always pull Tyler Perry in that. And I kind of put Tyler Perry in a different area.
Yeah.
Because Tyler Perry did not wear the dress for their approval. Tyler Perry actually developed that character into something that became very successful, and it just so happened to be him in a dress.
Yeah.
And you know what? That's what
Katt said, that Tyler wasn't funny outside the dress. I beg to differ, because that Uncle Joe be having me dying. So with Tyler Perry, again, like I said, Kenya, I don't agree with everything he said. However, there's a lot of truth behind what he is saying. I just don't think Tyler Perry fits that description, though. That's just my opinion.
Well, I don't know.
I'm sorry?
I couldn't hear you. Go ahead.
No, I was waiting for you to wrap up, brother.
Oh, I was saying, like, they also, Ricky Smiley played that Bernice Jenkins character, I think for a minute now before he got big too.
Yeah, he rolled the Bernice Jenkins thing a long time. I still don't put that in the realms of a Tyler Perry. That's just my opinion, because Ricky Smiley was popular. Really, he would have been popular with or without the Bernice Jenkins because of the Lil Daryl character.
Yeah.
However, he leans on that Bernice Jenkins character to get in these movies.
Exactly.
He don't be in the movies as Lil Daryl. He don't be in the movies as, he leans on that Bernice character to get in the movies. But I digress. Mr. Dillinger, man, we got another call coming in. I'm gonna let the other call get through. But is there anything else you want to say to go ahead and wrap it up?
Hey man, y'all doing a damn good job. Hey, I'm listening. I'm tuning in. Hey man, motor driven. Hey, do your thing.
Hey, what truck stop you at? I'm just bored.
There you go. See, I'll call you later on that shit. That's bullshit.
All right, brother, I'll holler at you.
Bye, Dick.
Bye.
She said bye to your never mind. Now this is whoever 214-909, y'all call back. We was on the phone. We do shit on this.
Okay, so now I'm give my opinion on Mr. Cedric the Entertainer and Steve Harvey. That's what we were, right?
Yes.
Neither one of them are funny to me.
Okay.
And I kind of know comedy.
Okay.
Neither one of them are gut busting funny to me, where I've been in tears.
Right.
With Katt Williams all the time.
Tears.
He's freaking hilarious to me.
Yes.
I don't like
Whose
Cedric.
white baby is this? That was funny as hell to me. But go ahead.
You said what?
Whose goddamn white baby is this?
Oh, right, right. But he's funny in movies and he's funny on stage.
Absolutely.
Cedric and Steve aren't to me. And I don't know if they booty buddies, but they look too close for me. But anyway, I don't think Cedric the Entertainer is funny. I don't like his heavy breathing on stage. Like, God, and I know he's got titties and but Cedric is not. I mean, Steve Harvey is funny looking to me. Like, I'm scared he's gonna talk and his teeth gonna come through the TV.
I'm scared the mustache gonna fall off.
Listen, he's gotta have 48 teeth in his mouth.
Right.
And back in the day when he had the little fake wig thing, that was so weird. I always said back in the day, what the fuck is wrong with his hair? Why is his line so perfect and that hair so thick? What the fuck? Nobody's hair grows like that. And come to find out, he got on a fucking chihuahua on his head. Fake ass hair. But he just pissed me off because, like you said, who the fuck told you to come back? You ain't never had a stable relationship. That whore you married to now is trying to sleep with her ex who was in prison or whatever.
Right.
You ain't never had a successful relationship. So how the hell you gonna tell me to wait 3 months before I get some meat? Are you stupid?
I'm
Guess what?
gonna say this real quick, MsVette. Steve Harvey's whole entire persona is belittling to black people.
It is, but that's because he's being puppeted by not black people.
Even example, when you're on Family Feud and somebody say a wrong answer or whatever, and you hang your lips and buck your eyes. But we're gonna go to the caller that's on the phone. Hold on real quick. TMI News, hosted by Mr. TMI, MsVette, and LaKenya. Who this?
Hey, Tate.
Top of what?
Yeah, I knew this was coming. What's up, brother? What's up, man?
What up?
All right, the floor is yours.
No, I just wanted to Vet said it, so Ricky Smiley, the whole thing about auditioning versus
the role is yours. So that's whether you misspoke it or not, it's still a lie. So when people say, "Oh, I misspoke," yeah, misspoke is a lie. You didn't tell the truth. And so he got busted on that. Sid got busted because when he tried to cover it up when Shannon did ask him about it, he acted like he didn't even know who Katt Williams was at the time. Allegedly that the joke was done, which that has been verified that was a lie. And so then Steve, let's get to Steve real quick. So I watched all of them interview on Shannon Sharpe. Now, Steve didn't hold no punches. The only thing Steve did was Steve did it the social media way of not saying who he was talking about. But if you watch Steve's interview on Club Shay Shay, when he made the little comment, you knew he was talking about Katt Williams because he kept saying you little ass and you ain't got shit, whatever. So we knew he was talking about Katt Williams. If you know the history. Now, in that interview, if y'all get a chance to watch it, Steve is telling y'all who he is. At the end close to the end of the interview, Shannon asked him, he said, "When are we going to get you back on stage? When are you going to do another stand-up?" And Steve said, I'm not doing one. He said, so Shannon asked him, "What would get you on stage?" He said, "When my career is over with, when I am done with radio, when I'm done with TV." And Shannon was like, "Why?" He said, "Because when I go back to the stage, I'm going to say what I want to say." So, because when I say what I want to say, if I'm still working, if I'm still pursuing what he's pursuing right now, they're going to cancel me. So that alone, he's telling us that I'm part of this machine, and I'm going to do, like he tried to tell Monique, just shut up and ride away. Right. So he's telling y'all, he's the, if you want to, I hate when people say Uncle Tom, but if you want to use that term, he's telling y'all, look, I'm dancing, I'm doing the jig. I am doing the jig.
So he's a Sambo.
Yeah, I am not, and he's not hiding it. So somebody was like, who made him that? Hollywood made him that when they gave him the Family Feud, when they gave him his own talk show, when Radio 1 put him up pretty much, to be the man. That's what they like. Miss America, he owned part of that. He had ownership in Miss America, Miss USA, Miss Teen USA, all of that. Even though they let him take the blame for that mess up. His fault.
That sure wasn't.
But he let him take the blame, and the only way he came back, they gave him ownership. They gave him part ownership, and he's good with that. And he's telling everybody, I don't have no problem doing what I'm doing and saying what I'm saying because I'm just trying to get the money. I'm trying to get as much money as I can.
Let me ask you this question, Ty. If that's the case where he's just trying to get the money, which I don't disagree with, why don't you do or take the same advice you was giving Monique and shut the hell up on trying to tell black people what they need to be doing?
Right.
Because that's the problem. That's the problem.
Well, he can't because that's what the machine, that's the only reason why he's there.
So you can tell the machine gonna get your ass whooped.
Yeah, we got you here too. We need you to be the spokesperson for your culture, your race.
So this is what I'm gonna ask you. I'm sorry to interrupt, but you said that he said once he's done with it all, he's gonna go back to stand up. But we know for sure when you lose your ground audience, which is what he has done, what are you gonna come back to?
No, he just said he would do one final show and then he'll tell the truth and then go away and and smoke. Which is saying, look, I'm gonna come back, but I don't. He just said that because I don't think nobody would respect him, and I don't because he already telling me. You telling me that you faking the funk, and one day you gonna come back and tell the truth. Guess what? I don't hate anybody for getting their money. I don't hate nobody for advancing their career. But I mean, because I deal with that. I deal with that every day. I got people who don't talk to me now because they work with other people.
Oh,
but
that is
me
so
on
damn
low,
true.
If they see me on the low, it's like, hey, bro, what's up, blah, blah, blah. But publicly, they won't say nothing. They won't come on my post. They won't like, they won't share, they'll act like they don't know me, but behind closed doors. So I understand you playing and I have little respect for people who do that. Right. But I can't knock you for getting your money. I can't knock it.
Well, here's what I want to say, because I want to take this topic tonight into saying that this shit ain't just happening in Hollywood. We're in the entertainment industry in Dallas.
Oh yeah.
And we see the same characteristics out of folks in this very entertainment industry that we're dealing in. So that's actually what I wanted to point out, Ty. I'm glad you're on the line, because I want to ask you the question first, and then we're gonna go to the panel. What the hell is the topic? You know I be drinking and I'm old. So
are you willing to do anything for fame?
Did you catch that?
No, I'm not, because I haven't, and that's why I don't. You know me, I don't give a fuck. I don't say stuff to hurt people's feelings. I don't say.
Ty, move around. Come out the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm on this. Ty, come out the kitchen. Go in the front room. we might have lost him. Ty,
don't come out the kitchen now.
All right, we might have lost him. You feel free to call back in on that. I think we lost him. I want to say this, because dealing in the entertainment industry, regardless if we're in Chicago, Dallas, wherever, this shit is consistent. When there's people out here, and there's a reason why I put, are you willing to do anything for fame? Notice I didn't say money. Because a lot of these black folk, I'm dealing with us tonight, will cut you just to be seen. Just to be, just so somebody know their name, or saw them in something, or see them in some, or see them hanging with a certain group. They will cut your freaking heart out. Or they will do anything, whether they figuratively or literally suck a penis.
Yes.
They will do it. So it's like, are you willing to do anything for fame? Because the money, like social media tells you that they're willing to do anything for notoriety, because these summer guns are getting high off likes. You don't even get nothing from that. So Ty, I'm gonna bring you back on. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, my bad. I don't know. My phone dropped. But I was saying, so I've been doing this for a long time, and I've had people to hit me up and say, hey, you know, your longevity, how was you able to do it? And for the most part, I did it because 90% of the stuff that I did it off of my own dollar. I didn't have nobody backing me. I didn't have sponsors. You know, I did it myself. And when I did have sponsors, I still carried my weight. Nobody owned me. So I could do what I wanted to do. I could do how I had offers from mega churches to come in and run their theater department. I turned it down because because I knew what type of writing I wanted to do and how real, and I knew some of the stuff that I wanted to do, I couldn't do it in those churches.
Right.
And I didn't want to be limited. So I turned down stuff. I have a group that back in early 2000s, when I was doing plays, I got 2 deals. I turned down one of the deals because the offer on the table was to take me in the play, and they were going to recast the entire thing. And I passed on the deal because I was not going to take the deal without my people. We had done, at that point, we that particular show, we had done about 12 shows. And I felt like I owed that to them. If we was gonna make it, we making it together.
Right.
I turned down a deal. God flew in from San Diego to watch the play. Had the contract. We went to dinner after the show. Sat down, showed me the contract. I'm reading it. I said, no, I gotta be able to take my people. He said, okay, I'll call you in the morning. Maybe we can meet for breakfast. His flight left at 2:00 the next day, so we met for breakfast. He came back with a counter offer. The lead lady in the play, her name is Amalda Hurd. Look, I'm giving real names. Amalda Hurd. She lives in California now. beautiful singer. Oh my God. And she had been working with me for a while. She had developed into a great actress. She was the only one they wanted to take.
Oh,
that was the counter.
Wow.
And I said, I appreciate the offer, but I still couldn't take it because I feel like if you came all this far to take us on, to sign us, to take us on tour, my group was good enough to be the group to do the tour. So I turned it down. 2 weeks later, we had a meeting. They found out I turned down the deal. I never told them why I turned it down. They just knew I turned down the deal. Everybody out the cast walked except for her, except for Amanda. Me and Amanda still cool. The only reason why I don't work with her now because she lives in California. She got married in California. But the cast walked. I never told them. I never, to this day, I never told them why I turned down the deal. And to the bottom of my heart, that broke me for a while because I felt like I went out on a limb for a group of people that they didn't understand. But they didn't understand the business. So me telling them that wouldn't have mattered.
Right.
So I say that to say there have been plenty of opportunities. I have a movie right now that I'm working on. We started working on this. We started this movie in 2020. I told the original cast and the film crew, if I do not like this film, when we finish shooting, it will not see the light of day. The only people that will see this will be me and the editor. Nobody, if I don't like it, nobody else will ever see it. If you contact anybody that's a part of that cast, they'll tell you. We shot that in 2020 before COVID hit. Nobody has seen it because I didn't like it. I could have put it out, but I didn't because I expect a certain quality. And I would rather scrap a project and start over and get it right than to just put out something just to get some recognition on Facebook and all of that. When people say, oh, I did it, and then complain, well, I didn't have budget. Oh, well, why the sound bad? Well, we was rushing. Oh, no, I want it to be good. So I'm not willing to sell out just for the notoriety and even for the money. I still want my work to have substance. So that was a long answer, but
no, that was a perfect answer because that shows that you have damn it, that you just not gonna settle for anything. It's a lot of stuff that's going out here, and it's just going out just to say that there's something out. I got something out.
Right.
No care or no quality control being done behind it. So, I mean, I get it. My work is my pride. And even doing these shows, man, we don't want to just, it's so easy just to press record or press go live and be sitting behind bullshit and talking shit. However, we do a lot of quality checking and we take a lot of pride in what product we're putting out. So I totally understand what you mean when you're sitting in that seat. And again, I go back to the topic of there's some people that don't give a shit about your particular product unless they're in it, and they only care about their part, and they don't care about how the rest of your stuff look. When at the end of the day, you're responsible for the whole thing.
For the whole thing, and you. Because you work with me,
absolutely
work with me on shows as well as plays, and you both know I push it. I push people because I want the event, the show, whatever, to be good, and I want the people that I work with. I push them to be good. Some people don't take it the right way; they don't understand it. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna work with you if I can't push you, if I can't make you better.
Right.
If you come to me, and I always tell people, if you come to me and you're good, it's my job as your director or as your leader to make you great. If you come to me and you're great, it's my job to make you greater, to push you to be greater. And if I don't do that, then I fail you. That's how I fail you. Not because, oh, he was hard on me, he fussed at us about everything. Yeah, because he's trying to make you better. He's trying to. Because that means I see greater in you. Yeah, you're great. I see greater in you.
So let me ask you this, Ty, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut you loose, brother.
Okay.
Would you rather have a person, if you put out a play, to come to you and run to you and tell you, "Oh God, your play was the best thing next to sliced bread, and you are wonderful," and all this other shit, versus somebody to come to you and say, "Hold on, real quick, because I don't want our voices to clap in the." So versus somebody else that come to you and say, "Yo, it was dope. However, these are some things that you might want to look at, or you can possibly improve." Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Say what you got to say.
Always take criticism, and I'm gonna say this: people always think that constructive criticism is based on how somebody says something. It has nothing to do with that. Constructive criticism is how the person who receives the criticism is how you accept it. Somebody can come to you and say, "Your shit was garbage." You can take that and fuel it.
Mm-hmm.
You can use that as fuel and get better. Because they said that. And guess what? Down the line, you said, what motivated you to get better? Because we saw you back then. Because I had people coming up to me telling me my shit was garbage. So I got better. Jerry Rice was not one of the fastest receivers in the league. But when he would catch the ball, he would get away from people. And I remember in the interview after he retired, they said, "Jerry, we was just amazed when you would catch the ball. You wasn't that fast, but nobody could catch you." He said, "I was scared. When I would catch the ball, I was scared to get tackled, and that would make me run faster."
Right. Well, that's kind of how we deal with the cops. Go ahead.
So no, you want criticism. You want to know, but as an artist, you also understand the difference. In is this person giving me their opinion based on a bias, or are they giving me factual things? If they say, "Hey, your show is a little bit running, I like the show, it's running a little bit too long."
Right.
Is that true? Yeah. If you can verify that that's true, then take it. Don't take that personal. If they say, "Hey, the volume wasn't good. Hey, the story kind of clashed at certain points," you go back and look at what they said. Now, if they just said, "I don't know, I would have had a tall guy instead of a short guy," that's their opinion. And you take that and let that, you let that wash off your back and shit. But anyway, hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna go.
All right.
One day, Top 4 gonna do an interview, and when and it's gonna be some bombs dropped. And I'm gonna hang up right after this. One of the bombs is some billionaire that had that right now that started a play that he put out in 1999. A playwright that y'all particular know, I'm not going to say his name, but a playwright that y'all know did a play in 1996 in Marshall, Texas. And it is noted that this billionaire was there. And in that play, there was a gentleman that the playwright that y'all know he made him put on a dress.
He said bye. Hey, whenever you have that ether interview, Ty, you come on this platform and drop them bombs, brother. Hey, so we appreciate Ty. Ty gave us a lot of great information. I'm gonna go to the ladies because I've been talking my ass off. Hey, ladies, MsVette, you first. Are you willing to do anything for fame?
So with me, I'm in so many different parts of entertainment. Okay. Like I said, I would write for comedians. I sing. I act, host, just a bunch of different things. But
wait, hold on. Let me clarify something real quick. She said host ST. All right, go ahead.
At all times. And she's amazing at it. No, but anyway. But the one that I get approached about in the most negative way is when it comes to singing. Mm-hmm. I have men approach me all the time. Have you ever did a song? You ever did a record? I want to work with you. I want to, and I would set up times to go see these people. And every single time, there's maybe been once that it did not happen. But every single time, it started out as I want to, produce your record. I want to help you do this. I want to help you do that. But it always ended up being something sexual at the end.
Right, right.
And so I started to make it clear. You're reaching out to me saying you want to help me. You have seen me perform before, so you want to put me on, blah, blah, blah. And then I would say, before we even got started, I'm down with that, but I'm not doing anything sexual. I don't mix business with, I just don't. And so if that's what you're after, and I'm not accusing you of anything, but if that's what you're after, I'm not doing this. And they would all say, oh no, I don't, it's about business. It's about business. And then when I get over there,
it's about hunching.
No, it ain't
Hands
hunching.
on your knees.
They ain't no hunching because they know I keep that 9 with hollow points on me. Don't touch me.
MsVette, hands on your knees.
You put some, he gonna have his hands on his fucking heart trying to breathe. But it was just always the same thing. And I'm not willing to sleep with you to sing on a damn record. I can do it at home if I wanted to. I'm not about to sleep with you to get a role. I'm not about to sleep with you to host an event. I'm not about to do that. And I've had somebody approach me about doing a role like a that Tubi stuff. And asked me would I be willing, because I said that I would be willing to do a role, not now because I have somebody in my life, but previously when I was single, I was like, yeah, I'd do a sex scene, whatever, I don't care.
Right.
But now I wouldn't. But they had the audacity to ask me if I would like do a threesome thing with a female. Let me tell you something. I cuss so bad that I had to go to church and just lay down in front of the altar because I cussed him out so bad. What the hell am I gonna do with a funky bitch? I don't even play like that. And to each his own. If you into women, do your thing. But can't no bitch, I'm gonna be the only set of titties in the bed. And I don't know how many times I gotta say that. I don't do bitches. Never. So don't approach me with that bullshit. And after I cussed him out, all right, you didn't have to go. No, you didn't have to come to me with that shit, because what you were doing is you were testing me to see if I would go there and I would cross the line. I can't even act like I want a bitch to touch me. It ain't enough acting in the world. So no, I won't. Like these men out here in Hollywood putting on these dresses, and to me, you going too fucking far.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Kissing Will Smith, kissing other men in the mouth and all that. You going too fucking far. It ain't enough money in this world because you say it's a role, it's just acting. But if you can comfortably, if you can comfortably kiss another man in the mouth, that ain't the first man you done kissed in the mouth. If you can kiss a woman in the mouth, that ain't the first woman you done kissed in the mouth as another woman. That shit is perverted and nasty, and that's just my opinion, and I don't give a who don't like it. I said what I said, but absolutely not. So if that means I gotta be broke and my car gotta stay on the side of the road right now because I'm not, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So don't ever approach me with something stupid unless you want to get cussed out really bad.
Well, I agree with Ty when he said roaches do.
Roaches do what?
Roaches will do anything.
Oh yeah, and she clearly is not.
Hey, I want to ask Alexa.
Oh, that's funny. I just got that.
I want to ask Alexa a question after LaKenya. I'm sorry, Kenya. I gotta go.
I just got that about the roaches.
You play too much.
I gotta stop calling you government sergeant. Never mind. Go ahead, Kenya. Kenya, I want to ask you this though. I want to rephrase this because Kenya, you just kind of getting into the podcasting entertainment world, right? And some of the things that we're experienced and saying that we have witnessed, you probably have not seen yet. However, I gotta ask you the question because you will be approached. Are you willing to do anything for fame?
I am not. I am not. I will not do it. I've always, I've never I've never been a follower. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
I'm gonna lead myself. If I'm drowned in the water, you best believe I done walked my dumb ass out there and thought that I could make it over to the other side. So you know, I'm not in entertainment. Like I just got in the podcast stuff last year. But I had a situation Tate knows about as I was putting Authentic Ears together. It was a couple of I wanted 4 people. So it was going to be 3 ladies and 1 guy, which Cameron Hines, shout out to my boy. And one of the girls that was on there just abruptly said, Cameron, you can't talk to LaKenya, but you could talk to Jasmine. First of all, what in your mind, hope you watching this, would make you think that I would sleep behind you? Let me just go on and put it out like that.
Right.
But what in your mind would think that this is a business that I'm trying to build? What I'm gonna get out of fucking is for broke folks. It ain't gonna make me no money. It ain't
Can I add real quick? Broke and no talent having ass folks.
Yes.
Go ahead.
For real, straight up. Like, so why am I gonna run my coochie mouths and shit up? They don't reset to 1 October. Run it just to say I did it. Just to say I did. So what do you get at the end when you sell yourself, whether it's for sex, whether it's for pain, whether it's for money? I understand the hustle. Everybody want to hustle. But some stuff you just can't do because you can't come back from it.
You got that right.
And you can't come back from it. No, I do not want to run my coochie mouths up. God. But yeah.
Wait, do coochie miles work kind of like that Honda that I got in the driveway with 250-some thousand miles on it? Do coochie miles work like that?
If you're a whore.
But some of them hoes using high mileage oil.
Yes. Because you definitely gonna need some lube if you got that many miles on it. So you gonna need, and probably gonna need some motor oil too, instead of some
but check it out. You done hunched and you done went over here with this. What do people get out of it at the end? Most of the time he's probably married, so he done went back over there with his wife. Right. And you left over there with a wet ass and hope that you get the role, hope that you get the part, hope that you get the job, hope that you get the money. Because he could change his mind when he come up out of it. He could say, it was dry, I ain't like it, so goodbye, ma'am. So anything, and I'm just speaking for a woman's point of view. I can't speak for men, but
how does it dry? I'm so confused.
Because MsVette, they go and they get all Victoria's Secret stuff.
Oh yeah, they're doing too much.
They just do the absolute most.
And
then you pack that on top of multiple people, and then you got the BV going on and stuff. You know what it is. We ain't gonna talk about it on here.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about it.
And if you don't want to go to the doctor, you could call CVS and get you a kit sent to your house, ma'am, for $99.
What is it? A coochie refreshing kit?
See, you know what? Let me tell you something, and I'm being real with this. Real women that take care of their bodies and not sleeping around with everybody shouldn't be putting anything in their vagina. Anything. It should be all natural. And when you're with somebody, it should smell natural and it shouldn't be dry. If you got to put pearls and nectar and pineapples and ice and all that shit up in you, something's wrong. You need to go see a doctor. You shouldn't have to be douching. You shouldn't have to do any of that, ladies. None of that. Your shit should be on point at all times. And you shouldn't need any extra scents and vinegar and all that old crazy shit. See, your grandmas and your mama had that little red bag with that tube on it. And putting vinegar and stuff in it to putting it up they twat and teaching you that. That's why you're infected and got BV and all this other stuff, because you putting all this crap up in your twat and you don't need all that. Stop getting all the different penises that are not wrapped up. Stop putting any kind of meat inside of you, and you won't need all of that because your body naturally cleans itself if you're a clean woman. Now, that's how men know. This is how men know, because they always say, how would a man know if you've been with another man? Because he smell you. You smell like several different men. You smell like Tony, Bobby, and Mike.
It smell like your monkey need a Tic Tac.
For real. In real
More than a Tic Tac, honey.
Hey, so check this out, y'all.
Anyway, we got all off subject, but anyway.
I'm funky monkeys right now. But let's reel this back in, because I want to go ahead and end this show. I'm gonna say really quick, man. Absolutely hell no. I'm not willing to do anything. I'm not willing to hang with anybody. I'm not willing to say anything. I'm not willing to get in any gossip. I'm not willing to do any of that shit for fame. Because at the end of the day, I'm on the Katt Williams train by saying this, y'all.
Me too.
Kevin Hart and Katt Williams are just as famous as each other.
Yeah.
Somebody took the hard road and built their fame, and somebody was lifted and gave grace. I ain't talking about all that other shit that go on, because y'all know.
Right.
However, let's be for real. People think the only way that you can get to the top is to go the wrong way. I'm gonna say the wrong way and do roach shit and all that kind of stuff. However, Katt Williams built his own platform, and guess what? When it's all said and done, and Hollywood done canceled him and everything, but that man ain't missed a dollar on his tours.
Not at all.
He said something that changed the whole game. Like he said, is they had to get sponsors. They had people put them up there. They had to suck meat and be bottoms and get their virgin booties banged to get to where they are. He said, I sponsor my own. I spend my own money. I think Shannon asked him, he said, you had $25,000. Your show cost $2,200. Why did you do that? Did y'all see what he said? That's mine. Why would I not invest in myself, but expect somebody else to? Are you crazy? He's smart in that sense. He's smart. And if you're not, just like Ty said, I didn't have sponsors. I had to do it myself. And that's how they get caught up in sucking meat and booty banging and stuff, because they so, like you said, willing to do anything for some money and fame to be seen.
If y'all don't know Mr. TMI by now, I have a hard time bouncing to the beat of other folks' music. So therefore, it's best that I built my own platform so that I can do my own shit. Because I know platforms where if I was on their platform right now, they'll be pissing a bitch that we almost up on the 2-hour mark.
And we are now.
You're on the 2-hour mark of the show. However, we're going to stop it when we want to stop it, which we're going to stop it soon.
Yeah.
But I want to say some of us are just company people. And you stay a company man. And then some of us are independent contractors. I'd rather be an independent contractor. I'd rather create my own dollar. I don't need a bunch of sponsors. Bold and Driven platform ain't got a bunch of sponsors.
Right.
Am I closed off to say I wouldn't partner, or if somebody else want to stream this show, would I do that? Absolutely, I'm open to it. However, it ain't gonna be me bouncing to the beat of your music and begging for your shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I'm bringing something to the sea. A lot of people fall for the okie doke because they ain't got shit to bring to the table. So you gotta go with, okay, well, you ain't bringing shit to the table and you want something from me, so open your ass.
Right.
No, I'm bringing shit to the table.
Yeah.
So therefore, my ass is not on the menu.
It's still virgin.
It's still tight, girl. When I fart, it sound like it's a whistle. Shit, he ain't getting me. Hell no.
No, the big old turds come out of it. Don't play.
Oh, mine snake out. I had to use a lot of tissue. Never mind, I'm just playing. So it's saying that we're gonna end the show because we can literally talk about this for
forever.
But I just enjoyed being back, y'all.
I love the fact that the brothers are telling that their asses are still virgin.
Man, hell yeah, I'm still, Lord knows. Shit, my ass is 12.
Mine ain't, but it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. So
MsVette, my ass is 12. I ain't lying, man. 12.
Yeah.
Now,
it was only by accident that mine is not still. So
oh Lordy Lord. So
it's traumatic too.
I don't think y'all are judged like us. So I'm gonna leave that one alone.
Baby.
Yeah, y'all not quite judged like us. So, but in saying that, man, on the real, I just it went this long. The first show went this long because I just love being on the show with y'all. What did Ty say? I only have Alexa.
Well,
what is the definition of a roach?
As a noun, roach can have a few meanings. 1. A cockroach. 2. Loosely, a convexity given to any of the edges of a sail, round. 3. The upward curve at the foot of a square sail. 4. The butt of a marijuana cigarette.
I just wanted to know. There was no reason. I wanted to involve Alexa into the Alexa off. I just want to
ask Alexa, is her booty hole still virgin?
Alexa, is your booty hole still a virgin?
She don't want to lie. She
didn't even respond. I was going to see what the fuck. Alexa off. Alexa off.
I ain't proud to say that I am in the virgin community.
Hey, you stupid for that one. Look, we gonna involve Alexa in the show a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
I think it's pretty entertaining. Some of the shit you could ask her.
I can't stand time.
Man, it's been wonderful being back. Y'all tune in to TMI News every Friday, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're gonna be even more wild, bring even more strong content to you all. Also, do not forget TMI Sports on Tuesday night. TMI Sports. Yeah. We're gonna be sports talking and shit. And then again, we got more to come, man. So y'all just be looking out. We don't want to make no announcements too soon. But I do want to say, man, January 26th, your boy is the host of the premiere Creep that will be at Look Theater and that's in Dallas. So y'all get your tickets, man. Come on out. Check me out. I'm gonna be out there just bringing energy and life to the crowd, man. So y'all holler at your boy. In the meantime, do I do it like we used to do it? Do we go out like we used to? At this point,
we're gonna mess it up either way.
We're gonna mess it up.
No, I'm not. Hell no. I'm not leaning on y'all for this. I ain't leaning on y'all because we're gonna mess it up. So I'm gonna say this, man. Shit, man. All right. So look, if y'all don't know what y'all been listening to by now, you just listen to what?
The greatest news segment in history.
TMI News, hosted by TMI Tate, MsVette, as well as the authentic ear herself, Kenya. Man, we gonna get on out of here, y'all. Peace.